what it feels like playing with other people and a DM that just lets you get away with the dumbest shit.
Isn't
And
it?
that one or two people that are like, I have a tragic backstory.
Oh yeah, no. The way that they open that is hilarious. It's like you're literally just like establishing your character's backstory. And the best part is when they get to the Eric Cochran and they just fucking launch it out the window after they were gonna get paroled anyway.
The new one we're talking about.
Yeah, not any of the older ones, not the Jeremy Irons one where Marlon Wayans is an elf.
They purposely made this one like fuck all stupid, and it worked for D&D.
Bradley Cooper is a
New
gnome.
York has the best food.
That barbarian
outside of
chick
Greece.
she
Not
has a
that it
type.
matters to me.
Yeah, short man.
Congratulations, Hunter. Dracula's vampires suffered a major loss today.
You deserve the credit, Doctor. You did good work today.
The sunlight serum is so diluted it no longer poses a threat. The vampires have been cast back into the night where they belong. I don't think I can properly express my relief. Hunter, if you had not been there to lean on throughout all this, I do not know how I would have survived.
Who? The chick that played the barbarian? She was not bad.
That's Michelle Rodriguez.
Yeah.
She's good for basically like roles like that.
Yeah,
she
where
plays
she
a
doesn't
good
have a lot of
tougher.
lines.
Well, no.
I don't think she was supposed to bite her lip in that scene, but that was perfect.
Yeah.
This plague of vampires put stress on the whole team. We supported each other.
You are too kind. I'm glad I found such a welcoming family of heroes. And about that, Hunter,
Well, let's not make this weird,
you should know
Morbius.
that I will remain committed to the
We normally
Midnight
have a
Sun's
mission in
greater
front. It's
mission.
been weird.
You all helped
It's a
me. in
platonic
my time of
relationship.
need. It is only fair that I return the favor.
Hey, look, it's
Your
only because they
support
won't give
is
me
much
dating.
appreciated.
That's fair.
Marvelous.
Otherwise, you would have fucked everything that
But
moves in this.
before
Fuck
we move
yeah, I
on,
would've.
we must make one final decision
Do you remember,
regarding the sunlight serum.
It was a really shitty fucking game. Do you remember a game
Oh,
called
yes.
Alpha Protocol?
I value your
I
guidance.
remember the name.
My
So it was a
prototype
spy
sample is
game and it was
no
supposed to be
more,
like an
but I
American
still
version of
possess my
James
research
Bond.
notes.
But
I could
the funniest thing
continue
in it
my
is there was
experiments
actually
in hopes of
an
curing
achievement
myself
for
and
fucking
maybe
every
others,
chick in the game
unless
in one
the
place
risk
in
of it
one
falling
playthrough.
into the wrong
And there were like
hands
4 of them.
seems too great.
It doesn't seem that much of a challenge.
You had to go through like very specific trees and very specific story choices along the way in order to get all of them in the same playthrough. And the last
If a
one's
cure
great.
is possible, you should continue to look for it. If someone tries to exploit your research again, we will be here to stop them.
I was hoping you would feel that way. I can't wait to
They
get back
really
to work.
fucked his face
After
animation
this
stuff.
business with Lilith is settled, of course. Thank you for your help, Hunter.
I just realized it wasn't the mod that was making the facial animations weird. It is just his facial animations are buggy.
His facial animation is weird because his face is weird. Ooh, agony. Ah, I forgot he's in his underwear the whole time. My undies.
Does he get a new
He has a
shirt?
pretty good Midnight Suns costume when you do unlock that.
Let's see. Now we get to get everyone's favorite,
Yep.
or at least Mike's.
No, my favorite out of this batch is still fucking Venom.
I meant of the girls.
Oh, God, no. No. Scarlet Witch, 110%. Redheads. And that was the one that they definitely made sure there was extenuating circumstances with all of those body shapes.
She is just a little bit horny.
For once, my failure of science has worked to our advantage.
Nico, I didn't know you played piano.
So I hear we
You
kicked
suck.
Dracula's undead butt.
Oh. Hi, Doctor.
It seems we can finally put this ordeal with Morbius's serum behind us.
For now.
Thankfully, we have more important things to focus on now.
Hunter, thank you for not being overly harsh with Morbius.
I only did what seemed right at the time.
I would say you are wise beyond your years, but You have more years than most of us put together. Maybe that's what makes you so discerning.
Spent most of
And
those
still
years
no
dead.
wrinkles.
Indeed. I am just glad that Morbius found some peace of mind. I am familiar with that journey. It's not easy. Be proud of your part in that, Hunter.
Let me fuck these things. God damn it, why is there no dating in this?
You can talk to Blade.
You were right, Blade.
I can't believe that
Morbius
other
proved
figure is
very
over
useful
almost
today.
$200,000.
You know, even I'm
And less
impressed that he
details.
stared down Dracula.
So, did the two of you bury the hatchet?
We're not exactly friends, but I appreciate his experience in the field.
Sounds like someone is developing a grudging respect for the living vampire.
Okay, sure. Just don't tell him I said that.
I maintain
You know
this
grudging
entire
respect
game
is the
is just
first
us
step to
teaching
real
Blade how to
friendship.
make friends.
It's time to drop this, Hunter.
I'm fine with this. I'm actually fine with this team making a Blade game.
It just doesn't make sense to me, like how it all leads back to that every time.
Because Blade has no friends, and we can't fuck him. And that annoys me more than it
Well, to be fair, you're not the
I
thing
wish
he
all
wants
vampire
to fuck.
threats were this
should. No,
easy to
there's a couple
dismantle.
lines where he'll go either way.
Yeah.
It depends on how far you push him and Carol.
Can't believe I'm saying this aloud, but I think I figured out Dracula's master plan.
Go on.
There is a Lilith connection, but it's not direct. Dracula is acting like he knows the world is coming to an end. Didn't expect him to be an apocalypse prepper, but here we are. Think of every play he's backed so far. Some of his plans overlap, right?
I had noticed that.
That's because he's throwing everything at the wall to see what sticks. It doesn't matter what plans fail. As long as one succeeds, he wins. The good news is, we're foiling his plans faster than he's setting them in motion. If we keep nipping these buds, he'll have nothing left. Let's debrief on the latest.
Yes,
Looks
we're
like
using some
Dracula's
mods.
plan went up in smoke. See what I did there?
I
Go to
do.
hell.
Is the sunlight serum truly gone?
Dracula still has a supply, but it's barely effective, as you experienced. For a master plan, this one was a real dud.
Dr. Morbius may have a different opinion.
Hey, if he deems it a bigger threat than I think it is, I'm happy to run it down. But for now, Central is tracking all mention of the sunlight serum or anything like it. Unless it finds something, I think we're done here. Anything else on your mind?
I keep forgetting to get drinks before the stream.
Thank God there's a
Thanks,
mod where
Carol.
you can change up her hairstyle.
See ya.
'Cause the faux hawk thing she has going on in the regular main game doesn't do it for me.
Yeah. I do really like this mod, and I want these fucking tarot cards. I cannot believe they haven't actually made them.
I know.
Damn it, this is Disney's problem. When something is potentially a moneymaker, they sit on it for, what, years? And then when it comes out, no one cares anymore? Give. Yee. Give. We brought Agatha back to life. Don't question it, anyone that hasn't seen it
There's
before.
so
Hunter,
much loose.
hello.
Hi,
Her
Agatha.
face looks terrifying with the blue glow.
Yeah, it does. It's kind of funny that they can't turn that off.
I think the person purposely didn't.
Probably. It does look weird. It looks like she like constantly has like a blue flashlight inside of her head.
Ah, so the vampires turned tail and ran into the night.
You made him
where
yourself?
They can attack us.
I wouldn't
from the
mind getting, like,
shadows.
an official
This
set.
was a win, right?
The High Priestess, the bitch.
If we run into those vampires again,
You
it'll
have a
be
lot of
roadkill.
X-Men in the house. I wouldn't say that too loudly. Especially around Wolverine.
You know what, other than wanting to bang her, he'd probably agree,
New
though.
York, what a town.
That's
She's
fair.
completely fucking psychotic.
I mean, yeah, that is fair.
Seems like a thing with redheads in Marvel. Stop standing in front of my room, you creepy
I
fuck.
was there to show you how to make quick work
want
of
to talk.
errant fools.
I don't, I want to
You,
sleep.
you do have something on the... Oh, never mind.
Too late.
Yeah, it was probably just a bullshit thing anyway. One of those things where like, oh, hey, yeah, this is a different dialogue option if you come back in again, but it's the same dialogue option. Ooh, did you... Oh, book club meeting, which is...
Oh, we
I
got to
think
read the
that-
book club book, I think.
Yeah, we could run to the library. I think we read it last time, but just in
I am
case.
not used to seeing vampires in a chapel. Even Blade rarely comes here.
Be afraid of Jesus.
Naturally. Most vampires wouldn't be caught dead in a place like this.
I
No.
think you mean caught undead?
Yes, of course. Regardless, I am not like most vampires.
Because you are a living vampire?
Well, that's part of it. My powers come from a perversion of science, so I do not share the vampiric weaknesses. But our differences run deeper than that.
What do you mean?
Well, for starters, I do not abide by their foolish traditions. Most vampires are superstitious stooges, hissing at crosses and flinching whenever they feel a drop of water. I do not believe in many of the common dark magics. Most paranormal events can be explained through the magic of science.
You're no fun.
You have seen Nico cast blood magic. Ileana was raised by demons, and you are currently standing in a pocket dimension.
Do you see me as a fool? I think you misunderstand my point. Even advanced technology looks like magic to those who do not understand it.
Oh my god,
All
you're
right.
unbearable.
Please explain.
As I see it, the universe is governed by fundamental rules like gravity and nuclear fusion. Science and magic are just two ways of tapping into and manipulating those rules.
His eyes are doing weird
So,
things when
I'm
he
not
exonerates
saying
things.
the paranormal world does not exist. I merely believe most people give it too much credence. In the end, science is more powerful than a spell.
You should share these ideas with Tony.
I have. He made jokes about my hair.
Yes, that sounds about right.
Thankfully, this conversation has been more enlightening. Thank you for the time, Hunter.
I wish I could have been there for that conversation.
Yeah, that would have been amazing to listen to. If you do stand around, you can hear them talking and stuff, and there's some funny
I know,
shit.
it's fucking some of it is fucking hilarious.
I forgot I upped these reload times.
I still say the super links are fucking amazing.
Now that you've, now that I've started reading them, it's just like, what?
It's like, this is a fucking 4chan chat room. What the hell?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
So one is an arcane key.
Thanks, Hunter.
Fuck you. I know what I want in this game. And it's right out here.
Oh yeah, you have a legendary chest. Alright, more fucking skins. Or not skins, color palettes.
I still can't get the damn shirt I want, though.
Which one?
The one with the pentagram on it. For some reason, it has not dropped in this game, and that was the first drop I got in my original.
That is weird. I mean, you can open these readily now. Yeah, see, whatever's left over is just what they're going to give you.
I keep forgetting you did that.
Speedo.
It's not going away, folks.
I know. Got your groove thing. Alrighty then.
We could technically just go around the grounds and collect those, because I have them on fast reload. Oh, I have not opened this? Are you serious?
Oh, I didn't know you didn't, yeah. I didn't know you hadn't opened that yet. Yep. Oh, this is an easy one.
Charlie would not have done this. but someone or
Yeah,
something
card.
dug up this grave.
Ah, Dr. Doom.
He's one I want to see fully show up in this game.
Fascinating.
Yeah, you gotta use the reveal on the little, like, shrine directly in front of your character. Yeah, you gotta stand
If it was
closer to the
here,
circle there.
Autumn would show me.
Alright, now you got the bones. Pick up the
Autumn
bones.
reveals all.
Stick the bones in the hole. Now you get a chest.
And I have no key. Damn it, where is a mod to take away the key ability?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Modders are too slow for my liking. Took them
I
way
don't
too
know,
long
but
to give us like a last one.
Yeah, that's fair. And really, even that's just kind of connected with a different mechanic in the game. They just fuck with the numbers.
At least they figured out how. How long have we been waiting for that?
From launch, probably like 12 months, I think. At least. No, it was more than that.
Something they could have
It
easily
was like
updated
April.
and fixed too.
Yeah, it was like April. That was probably like 6 months. Mobius. And the swim trunks.
Yeah, we keep them in the classic colors. It's a law. I regret nothing that I do in this game.
As far as visuals go, I don't think you ever should.
There is a lot of nudity mods that we can't
Yeah,
show.
I know. I know. Trust me, I know.
We can just make this totally silly.
You're just that's just a dude running it. That is a luchador.
That's never
Thomas.
getting changed.
No, that's just Thomas the Tank Engine. He's never changing. Hey,
Just
Robbie.
show you guys he does have other skins, but we're just never
Yes.
changing it.
We're never changing Robbie from that. He's always going to be that in combat form. I wish you could make him look like that inside the Abbey. That would just be funny.
There is a mod to make him Ghost Rider, but yeah, they won't let you do it with that. I mean, at least they kind of give you a bullshit reasoning. I've been awake since fucking 6.
Bullshit
I've been
reasoning.
trying to sleep.
What?
For why that you can't have him in combat gear.
Oh yeah, because they don't want him to light the building on fire.
Again. Remember, she is specific caretaker. They mentioned the fact caretaker banned him from doing it because he kept lighting shit on fire.
Yeah. Oh, you might have gotten all of the color
Where's
palette.
my fucking shirt? I just want the shirt now. Okay, now this game is just
Yeah,
screwing
no,
with me.
you don't have any key. You got all the color palettes. So maybe it's just that you haven't progressed far enough in this game.
No, I got it right off the bat. I think it's just toying with me.
Maybe, I don't know, but... Or maybe there's something that you have to do? Are you sure you don't have it? That you just didn't, like, skip past it by accident? So which one are you talking about? The one with the red star on it?
Yeah.
Going down. Because I think that's a blue one, I'm pretty sure.
See? This one's really...
Yeah, no, you don't have any of the legendary ones. You only have
Hmm.
one of the legendary ones, so you're missing cosmetic items for it. So yeah, no, I think maybe it's just like a random unlockable thing, or maybe you unlock like a certain sect of them as you keep
Fucking
going.
keys.
I'm not sure.
I probably just glitched bullshit out.
I mean, that is also possible.
Give me a second. Just gonna take some stuff that's completely legal in my state.
Indeed. Indeed. Demon oven.
It's not much.
Let's see what we
but I
got.
have
Oh,
managed
we
to
got
locate a
to
few
upgrade
details.
Eddie's conspiracy theory quarter.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today?
I love Tony in this.
I do.
Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Ooh, Mist Form, that's a good one. Daywalker's another good one.
Good day, Hunter.
War Room upgrade available. Yes.
Let's go give the conspiracy theory nut what he wants.
Oh my god, I finally have high-speed internet. Sky's the limit,
I'm
baby.
here if you need me.
He's gonna start making Let's Plays.
Oh god, that man is just surviving off of pizza and soda.
He is from New York.
Yeah, but he's also supposed to be a fucking, like, weightlifting nut.
I feel like that might be Peter's pizza.
Yeah, actually, now that you mention that, that does make a lot more sense. And now it's making me want pizza.
I fucking hate you, Mike.
Oh, we gotta read that thing. We gotta read that.
You're reading today.
Alright. By General Chester Phillips, U.S. Army retired. Chapter 4, Excerpt. As I have shown in previous chapters, General Custer did not just lead from the front, but from the tip of the spear. This relentless glory-seeking has no place in today's army, of course, nor waging war upon a civilian populace. His recklessness doomed his soldiers. General Washington led from the top. Nevertheless, applying a classic hierarchical structure to a volunteer army creates its own difficulties. Only George Washington's personal engagement with his subordinates, combined with the home ground focus of the Continental Army, allowed for his success. How can we explain the leadership style of Captain Steve Rogers? Yes, he did personally engage in combat with the enemy, but never for personal glory. Countless after-action reports show Captain Rogers reinforcing a wavering battle line or leading a stalled push to inspire his fellow soldiers. On long-duration assignments involving battalion command, Captain Rogers directed his soldiers from the center. Trust in his soldiers and encouraging some autonomy allowed elements to operate independently, while still working toward the battalion's overall goal. It is my firm belief that this form of leadership is not limited to Captain Rogers, but can be replicated in government, military, or private industry.
Shit that will never happen.
Yes. Because Captain America will ever own a Fortune 500 company. That's what Tony Stark does.
That's right.
And Tony Stark just shoots it in the face with fucking lasers and then doesn't care.
Hey, whatever works to get those mergers to happen. Tony
Hey, Blade.
versus Bruce Wayne win? Let's see.
Blade.
Yeah, Blade can't. Oh, I gotta send Blade to the jacuzzi.
I've been feeling fine, yeah.
Where did he go?
He was standing there for a second. Now he is somewhere else.
Apparently he didn't want to relax.
I mean, to be fair, I've
Ain't
seen
gonna go
Wolverine
easy,
jam his
bub.
claws through his head before, so.
Yes, but they do explain it during book club. I'm gonna see if he's chilling there, or if
Oh, do we have to
Is
accept
he
the book
actually
club
bugged?
invitation?
He is bugged as fuck. Oh no, he's there. He's there. Look at him.
Hunter.
No, he's below the water. Oh, no, he's not below the water.
No,
Never
he's
mind.
relaxing in the normal spot. He just kind of crouched down more.
Here's a weird question. Do you, consider yourself to be a goth?
No.
What is a goth?
Something that
It's
cuts
a
itself.
20th century music and fashion subculture. Kind of hard to
No, those are
explain,
emos,
but
you
it's
bastard.
people who appreciate what others would see as
You
dark
tell me the
or
difference.
Like people who enjoy horror
One of us
novels
are
and
classier.
films and the sad,
One of us an
whiny
emo little
music you and
teenager.
Magic listen to?
So one's a hooker and one's a
macabre.
whore.
I
Same
feel called
thing.
out. Figured since your mom is the mother of
Think of
demons and
Addams
all, you
Family
might,
versus emos.
identify with being goth too.
No.
Also, if you actually were trying to be emo,
No,
don't like-
I do
or,
not think I
goth, you
fit
don't
into
like
any
labels.
preconceived notions.
None at all. That little bit of darkness you got from your mom didn't rub off?
It is a fair assumption
Only
to
on the
make.
snatch.
I just do not think myself goth.
More power to you, dude. I respect that. I like the way I dress. I feel badass.
You should.
God,
Plus,
her mom
I
hair
think
is so
I'm
much
stuck.
better.
goth never dies.
Yeah, no, I would the whole like shaved wave thing. I didn't really, it didn't really work.
I do like that they actually got the Nico actress from the show.
I mean, I think, as far as I'm aware, I think this is the first time that she's been depicted in a video game.
I thought she was in... No, she's been in other video games.
Has she?
Believe so. Almost 100% sure she has.
I better be careful
Just
the
as
next
side
time we
characters.
spar. You might break my suit.
Now we gotta go
No one
get
ever
him.
actually goes for a swim.
What?
Nobody
Oh,
actually
neighbors.
goes swimming.
Oh, no, they don't. They always just sit on the edge and, like, dangle their feet inside.
Somebody selling a book of Iron Man fan fictions. Also,
That would be the thing you would give Tony.
That is what I'm going to give.
Either that or give it to Steve. I just want to see the reaction.
I feel like you'll get negative points.
Yeah, and I just want to see if it takes points away.
Fine. But remind me to save before we do that.
Okay.
I actually am curious if they wrote a reaction because Steve would actually be like, what?
What
Why?
the fuck is this?
Probably flip through it and go really concerned over to Tony and go, do you know about this? Turns out Tony's freaking publisher's the one that made it. Alright, let's give everybody what they want.
Look, there was a contest. Ooh, you get a legendary gamma coil from it, too. It's a hard knock life. Oh, damn.
Her mods were right away.
Yep. They knew what they were doing. Nipples.
Yep. She has some nice hair mods, too. I might actually grab them next.
Yeah, I think it's because a lot of people weren't really into the
Hello?
ponytail
Hey
design
kid,
that they did
a
for the
mutual
face.
friend needs our help.
Logan? But how did you get...
I have my ways. Look, you want to help or not?
Depends on the friend.
Aurora Monroe.
Oh, of course. I'm free now.
Good. You know where to find us.
Where the trouble is.
That is not a place you could mark on a map, ma'am.
Hey, where's
I need
the
at least
portal?
latitude and longitude.
Why is the portal off this cliff? Is Ileana trying to tell us something? This has been the one character that the fan base has been going crazy for because they took longer to release Storm than anybody else.
This is also a 4 mission DLC.
Ileana, thank you for
mission as
coming.
Well.
Aurora, you can always count on me.
A friendship for all seasons is a powerful thing. Thank the goddess for that. We miss you at the school. You are always welcome home.
I found my home with the Midnight Suns. But that does not mean I leave friends behind. What is the problem?
A year ago, the professor detected a mutant living here with dormant abilities. I met with her, a fierce young woman named Dahlia, and invited her to attend Xavier's school. She declined. The orphanage was all she knew. I came here today to see if she had changed her mind, but according to the orphanage, she disappeared 3 months ago.
Let me guess. As soon as her powers manifested.
It's my fault. I didn't want to push her, to take her away from the only place she felt safe. I thought she could hide in plain sight a bit longer. I was wrong.
You did what you thought was right. As you always do.
Dahlia would never harm another person. And now she slipped through the cracks. Another ghost in the wind.
This city is not kind to its ghosts.
Especially not when it's infested with vampires.
That's why we're gonna find her before they do.
They already found us.
Protect the children, at any cost.
Maybe not shoot lightning in the rain, I'm just saying.
As if preying on the innocent wasn't enough for them. They come for the most vulnerable.
I would call them cowards, but they
Indeed.
are just mindless scavengers looking for an easy meal.
I've got
You notice the
music
you
died?
on right here.
A little bit, yeah.
Together again, just like old times.
There are lulls sometimes, I've noticed. I don't know if it's a glitch or if it's just supposed to, there's like, they just leave like time in between music tracks.
No,
But I have
think
noticed
it's
it
a
once in a while it happens.
Someone really enjoyed making this costume.
Oh yeah, no, somebody definitely
Whatever
did.
works for you.
Also, Storm's powers are busted as fuck.
I mean, it's like that anyway.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like, it is kind of funny.
Very effective.
Even her defensive abilities do offensive things.
Brace yourself.
She has a card that can actually blow up those power stations and stun all the enemies around it.
That's amazing. Yeah, the music is back.
Ooh, gathering. Oh yeah, yeah. That's gonna be a necessity right
You
now.
brought that on yourself.
I am kind of surprised though. They actually did a really good job in balance.
I've always had a soft spot for Xavier's
like,
recruits.
in terms of like, without. Like there aren't characters that I hate dragging into combat. Like I can use them all effectively. And they're all pretty good.
There's a couple mods that fix things like
Do not cross
Deadpool's
me again.
thing is a little bit wonky.
Yeah, the Infuego build-up. Yeah, there were a lot of people complaining about that.
That was like the first Deadpool mod was to fix that.
Man, I just don't like Storm. They have to be jealous of the ass.
Would you let them?
No, I don't.
They all know what they want.
I should have been more vigilant.
I gotta do like a
Dahlia
ranking
was on her
at
own
some point in this game of
alone
like the
with her
female
burgeoning
characters.
abilities.
We already know
There
who's
was
gonna
only
win
so
though.
much you could do. How many mutants have faced the same difficulties?
We know who you're thirsty for.
All of them.
It seems a requirement
Like
of our
the- well,
upbringing to
Scarlet
face
Witch, yeah,
such
that's probably
undeserved
it.
trials.
Yeah,
It falls to us to
I
ensure
gave that one away.
doesn't
I was
happen.
thinking of
Not here,
magic too
not
because
anywhere.
of the booty, but.
Nice move, bub.
They're all fucking dead. I think that's bullshit. They should allow you to hit other enemies with that attack.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying that you can't.
Like, it's built for that.
There are worse things than death, and I can make them happen for you.
By going from Wolverine's angle. No, if you can't reach that. Yeah, if you go from Magic's angle, yep.
Now is my
And you fucked its face.
At least we got here in time to
Goodbye.
protect the children.
Oh, did I turn up the
Oh.
difficulty?
I think you turned it to normal.
I'll have to turn it up for the next one.
I mean, to be fair, he's probably the only one you can do that with, and if you accidentally turn the thing off,
It
you
is
can just
beneath
reattach
your
his arm.
stature.
Beneath me, all I see is you.
The new breed vampires are an evolution, just as mutants were before them. But vampires continue to grow. Mutants remain tethered to humanity, a broken branch on the evolutionary tree.
Killer.
These
Oh,
cast-offs
yeah,
are
but
not
I
your
don't think you want to
family.
go near that one.
They are
That's basically
fuel.
like calling them the mutant version of the
There
N-word.
is a food chain, and it is time we ate up.
Storm's going to make you her bitch. It's a good thing you're already a
Surely
redhead.
you see it. Just as mutants push humanity ever closer to the ash heap, so too will this new breed.
Fuck.
It is the natural order of this world.
There is
You
nothing
ever put in
natural
the,
about what
the
you've done.
hand, modifier that puts
Any
the-
mutant
No, I
seeking
didn't.
to
Remind me
dominate
after this.
humanity does not
Actually,
speak
you know what?
for
I can
us.
do that right now. Let me get
Yeah,
you
it's
that.
just it's literally a pack file. It's the
Give
same
me
as
a
the other one.
second,
You just
guys.
drag and drop it.
God damn it, we
just
talk
put-
too much.
I know. I was about to say you're gonna have to scroll up for a little bit.
Yes, I am, because that's D&D. Fuck me. Here it is, found it. Yeah, that blade statue's bullshit. How is that more expensive than the other one?
I don't know. I mean, is it a different company making it?
Same people that are doing the other one, but it's less detailed, but more money.
Hmm.
We're gonna be adding a new mod. Give us a second, guys. Good thing is, this is real quick. Content packs. I think the same person is doing a majority of the mods for, like, balancing and stuff for this game.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same team that worked on the normal stuff.
No, that's not Scarlet Witch. That's Sin. That's Red Skull's granddaughter. You will be seeing Scarlet Witch again in the game soon. We're gonna go back to main story as soon as we get Storm, because we're purposely doing this to show what how it's different when you have all the DLC characters.
Yes.
For those wondering why we basically given up on the game story, we haven't. We have.
Yeah,
this
no,
planned.
we're just trying to work our way through the DLCs because it really has no bearing on the main story.
Except you get some funny lines from them.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, that integration is there, but I'm saying in terms of like the B plot line that we're following along with all of the DLCs, it factors into the main campaign a little bit because of where some of the characters have to come from. But other than that, it doesn't really affect it in terms of progressing it in the game. So we're just pausing the main campaign while we do all the side quests.
As is with most games.
As is tradition.
Then you finally get back to the main quest and you're like, oh, I forgot I was doing this and now I'm stupidly overpowered.
That was literally my entire experience with the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. I literally did everything for the Mages Guild, the Fighters Guild, the Dark Brotherhood, the Thieves Guild. I did all of that shit, and then I did the main campaign, and I just breezed through the main campaign in like 2 hours.
Oh no, when I was mentioning psychotic redheads, yes, I was talking about Phoenix and Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, I figured the Scarlet Witch thing was definitely in there because of the fucking, psychotic breakdowns. Multiple of them.
Start encounter and see if this will work. I'm just curious.
Yeah,
to see if we can get the mod to work.
long as you shut it down and we're able to restart the game after putting the pack file in, it should work.
I don't know who would try to put a pack file in with the game running. That seems bad.
The only other thing that I will say though is that I would, if you have a save point, you might want to save. I was gonna say you might want to save before that point.
I
because
do
don't
have
think
to save.
it might not carry over into the battle you have right now. It'll be the one you have after. I don't know.
So elements bow to me.
Poor bastards inside are really pissed right now.
Indeed. Yeah.
Time for it.
Go on, midget, do your thing.
What?
He's considered a midget of the team. He's so much shorter than everybody
I'm glad
else.
to see you're representing the X-Men.
Wolverine's only supposed to be like 5 foot.
No, I know that. I just
Let's
can't
dance.
see anything.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to share my screen.
Yeah, I thought you were still starting the game up. Alright, now. Yeah, so okay, you so the next battle, I think we'll have the increased hand size.
Now is not time. Your fear is palpable. Here I am.
This is gonna hurt.
You okay? I'm
You
on
haven't
fire!
lost a step, old man.
Do I look okay?
They are moving.
Ooh.
Ow.
You got your ass whooped.
He can take it.
Coming at me now.
Yeah, next turn. Ow, my dick.
It's okay, it's Wolverine, it'll regrow.
Accept your fate.
It's
not the
really
first time it's happened to him.
It's not really. Oh, God, they shot him in the dick again.
He's having a bad
He
day.
really hates him. Oh, God, now they're shooting him in the dick. Come on. Jesus Christ,
That's
every
the spirit.
female just wants a piece of Wolverine. They almost killed him.
I shouldn't have shit talked it. That didn't go well at all.
Everybody just unloaded on him. Oh, yeah, no,
You would see how your actions against those who cannot defend
We need
themselves are
you to
misguided.
scream in the recording
Does humanity
like your dick
shed
got
a tear
shot.
for their countless meals? Do they care about their meat? One does not justify the other. Your mind is twisted. Or maybe
Yeah, I don't think you
I
have any
am
other
seeing
ones right
things
now.
more clearly than ever.
Ooh, Vortex, that's an AoE. That's not a bad idea if you can get... It'll work for shit. Yeah, or not.
Sometimes trying to size this shit. Fuck. Eh, fuck it.
Look to the skies.
That was for shooting him in the dick.
Pathetic.
You bitch.
They still
Oh, you
haven't
pointed at me, woman.
realized their mistake.
Oh, yeah, no, you're
Let's see
definitely
what you
gonna
can
want
do.
You're a natural.
You know, I will say there was one thing that I do remember about the X-Men animated series that was always... It
Not
was, I
looking good for
didn't
you.
know about it at the time
We
because I was a
cannot
kid,
be
but like
turned
afterwards I realized because of, reasons they can't show certain things on television to children.
As they say,
It was always the most
gets the job
disappointing
done.
thing for me whenever the X-Men would be fighting, like, actual, like, human enemies, because Wolverine would never be able
Bad
to
luck for
eviscerate
you,
them.
bud.
It was the most exciting part whenever I saw robots, because I knew that Wolverine could actually kill those.
Yep.
You picked the wrong
Who
one,
knows?
bud.
Maybe in the new, totally going to be amazing reboot, it'll be a continuation. They'll do that. They won't.
No, Wolverine's gonna get cocked, ain't he?
Probably. They're probably going to try to put elements of current Marvel.
A pointless endeavor.
Which means Wolverine's going to... Wow, her ass just goes right through that.
Yep. Okay. I mean, I'm trying to think. Keep gonna whoop your ass.
Everyone picking
They
on
just
Wolverine.
love hitting him in the dick.
You will suffer for your crime.
That one was the...
We need to
Why
help
do
them.
they all attack Wolverine instead of any of the other guys?
They send more to the slaughter.
I don't know.
Alright, the
The one
only thing you have to
technically
do
was
now
the
is
one
just...
that was...
The only thing you have to do now is just eliminate her.
We will not allow you to spread this
And
plague
then it
across
ends
the
the
world.
combat.
My kind have little to fear from you. We are the future!
If they're not scared yet, they better get started.
It's such bullshit that you can't hit another enemy with her.
Or throw them into like a box or something.
Oh, why is it being really finicky?
So
yeah, that
it's
is
beginning.
really finicky even for this game.
It's just because there's still a lot of like pieces on the field, basically. They have to, it has to have like a certain.
Crude,
They
but
should, when they do
effective.
that, they should have like a diameter thing so that it shows you that, you know, exactly
I'm right
where
here.
it should be.
I'm gonna use that just to get some.
Yeah,
I
you got
will
4
deliver
card
you
plays.
from her grasp.
I think they didn't pick Thor for this because of using Storm.
No, well, maybe, but
This will have to do.
Nice move, bub.
Just imagine throwing your henchman just at you.
Not done with me.
Like that's how the
oh,
fight's
God,
going.
Jimmy!
Ready to move.
That should have.
Told you it would work
He stuck
out.
it in his booty hole.
That was payback for all the
We
dick
prevail.
shots.
For now.
Here's the thing where Wolverine's just like strung up. It's just a dude that keeps punching him in the balls.
Drop!
But the only shots you see are of his face. After every hit, you just see the wince.
Sin knew she fucked up there.
New York.
That was a quarter of my power. I'm glad the training stayed with
Where
you.
the streets
The
are
danger
paved
room
with
left an
poop.
impression. As you did with Sin. She won't be back.
It's why she was here in the first place that concerns me.
Agreed. This is bigger than us. If we're going to take on Sin,
And find Dahlia.
we need reinforcements.
Most of the X-Men are off-planet dealing with the Shi'ar brood war.
Don't worry. The Midnight Suns will help.
Xavier's banging something right now. You know anything about the Shi'ar?
Yeah, no, but he is, but it's all in his brain.
For him, that's not a problem. Big into comics, at least he tells the staff they don't like the comics. They should. Yeah, I do know the showrunner has been very picky on the show writers and stuff, and the producer is already fucking the show up by doing really stupid marketing, which is funnier when you actually know about the X-Men. I know, yes, Wolverine has gotten his dick melted or shot off before, yes, chat.
Yes, he has.
That's why we
Multiple
kept
times.
making the jokes.
It's more about principle rather than, you know, any of the lasting damage.
Yeah, it's video something on the Discord.
Storm, is it?
Indeed. You must be the hunter.
I am also known
Magic
as
told
Dark
me about
Chocolate.
you.
Why does that make me nervous?
Nothing but good things, I promise. Thank you for welcoming me into your home. I must say, this place is unlike anything I've seen before. There is an air of mystery and wonder, but it feels welcoming and safe all at the same time. How curious.
The Abbey is special. It even holds secrets that I have not uncovered.
Sounds unique indeed. I can already see the similarities between here and Xavier's school. Speaking of, what do you think is the most interesting part of the Abbey?
I feel like Xavier's school is far more dangerous than this place, actually.
Yeah.
There's much foliage and food to harvest from the grounds. I am grateful for it all.
Appreciating what the land gives us is great. Do you give back to the earth?
I am careful not to
Yes, I
overindulge.
shit outdoors.
I like to leave some for the wildlife.
I'm sure the deer and rabbits are thankful for that. Apologies. I have been dominating the conversation. Have you any questions for me?
How comfortable is that costume?
Are those glued on?
Are they painted?
Yes, I have a few.
By all means, ask away.
How hard are your nipples right now?
Can you tell me about your background?
I won't go into too much detail, but I was left orphaned as a child.
Like
I learned
every
how
other
to fend for
superhero.
myself and became a skilled pickpocket.
You stole from others?
To survive, and it worked. I scraped by. After a few years, my mutant abilities presented themselves, and I was approached by Xavier to join the X-Men. The rest is history.
I feel like you are leaving some parts out.
Perhaps. My past is just that. It is behind me, and I prefer to focus on what is ahead.
So we're not going to talk about how people think you're a goddess or anything like that. We're just going to pass that one completely. Okay.
Are you married at this point?
That is a good question.
I saw bright lights coming from your hands. What was that?
It's a little complicated, but I have the power to control the weather and atmosphere. What you saw back there was electricity.
Wow, that is amazing. Now I understand the meaning behind your name.
Thunder and lightning don't roll off the tongue as easily.
You said your powers are complicated. May I ask how?
Maybe I'll go into full detail another time, but let's just say I can't mess with Mother Nature too much.
I see. Like checks and balances?
Exactly.
What is your given name?
Aurora Monroe. What about yours?
The Hunter.
Short and
Wait.
sweet. I like it.
Yeah, that's actually her name.
Does your name hold any significance, like mine does?
I was told it meant beauty. A little embarrassing, but I understand the intent.
I changed my mind.
The offer still stands.
Get the hell away from me.
So they do have, because I know people are going to be asking for it.
Yes, they do have the classic. And they also have Mohawk Storm. Just
I
without
forgot
the-
there's a hair mod on. I was very confused. But I actually like her with her hair like that. Yeah, we're not changing this. What? What do you want?
Anything else on your mind?
Yeah, why are you here?
Thanks, Kara.
I hate that
Alright.
bug.
See ya.
I know, so do I. I have to, it's pathological for me that I have to, like, solve all of it. Ooh, there's a hangout tonight. Who we got? We got Storm.
Let's try.
Storm's as good as they come.
Wait, do we have any? How do I?
We also have all the characters now.
Give
So,
Dr.
oh, actually,
Strange a
no,
gift.
sorry, we don't. No, never mind, we don't. We have all the DLC
I hope we
characters.
locate Dahlia soon. A new mutant
We don't
on
have
their
your
own.
favorite character.
It is a difficult life.
Conversation with Dr. Strange.
I must confess the loss of the Sanctum Sanctorum has deeply affected my focus.
Suck it
For
up.
the first time in quite
Basically.
a while, I feel a sense of mourning. Sentimental, I know. But I cannot shake the sense that life as I know it has changed for the worse.
Yes.
You are the Sorcerer Supreme. You can rebuild.
Your faith in my capabilities is misplaced, but appreciated. Tell me, Hunter, if Lilith's forces captured the Abbey, if they prevented your return home, what would you do?
Let us drop the hypothetical. What will you do about your home, Doctor?
Cut your bullshit, Doc.
Everything I can bear.
And you will not have to bear it alone.
It just means that
Thank
he's
you,
going to be living at the
You
Abbey
leave me
for a
with
while.
much to consider.
I'm fine with
Even
that.
after this shit is over.
Let's see, we gotta find something he likes. I don't think he'll like the Iron Man fanfic, although that would be fun.
No, that would be actually kind of hilarious.
Probably that. Or that would probably be more...
Morbius, kind of, I guess. Although he was a doctor.
There.
Yep, okay, there we go.
Let's endeavor to meet
Yep,
again
like
soon.
the gift. I think you
Our
increased
talk
his friendship
inspired
level. You
me,
rolled him
Hunter.
over.
Thank you.
What's that?
Real shocking turn of a...
Complete. Oh,
You make me
yeah.
want to play the Deadpool game again.
Thank you for the quality time, Hunter. It is a treasure.
Which
to
we
me.
will be doing.
I'm going to tell you this. When you do
So,
get to that final
what do
mission,
you think of
Deadpool does
Storm?
steal the show at a point. Not for a... It's one of the funniest things I think I've ever seen in this game, but it's amazing.
She seems promising.
Seems promising? She is one of 3 people I will follow into battle without question.
I did not realize how much you respected her.
She was my mentor. Of course I respected her. But it had to be earned first. Some leaders blather on to avoid making tough decisions. But not Storm.
She did not go into much detail about the extent of her powers, but they sound impressive.
Impressive? She is 100% grade A badass.
100 badasses. Got it.
I love the Hunter.
You are
stupid.
hopeless.
Not stupid. I think now she's just doing it to fuck with them. I can get it now.
Yes, lost.
Give
me
us
my
our crack.
Crack. Oh, now that you have Storm, you have all of her fucking things to get out of there now, too.
Actually, I'm curious if that does change. No. Does change the cave. But we will be keeping my favorite costume.
Yes.
Oh, what can I say? I'm furious.
It is nice they included that.
I do like that hair better, so I'm gonna leave that mod on.
Good, even if you do something for this game, just give us a costumes pack for shits and giggles.
They might as well just let the modders do that.
Hello, Hunter. I hope you are well.
I was hoping to ask you some questions.
By all means, ask away.
Did dinner agree with you? Because I've been on the toilet for the last half hour.
I changed my mind.
The offer still stands.
If Storm does the barbecue,
Fuck it.
does that mean she just electrocutes the food?
That would probably... Nah, I don't think that would taste very good.
But you'd still try it.
Magic must
No,
really
no,
admire
I might
Storm.
not. That's
I haven't
actually
seen
kind
her
of
this
gross
chipper
now that I think
since-
about it.
Well,
Where is that fucking cat? Hold on, did that one mod work? No, it did not.
Oh.
It's supposed to be a mod that I put in that shows where the cat is. I don't think it's working.
And the cat can wander the grounds as well.
I know, it's supposed to show, like, anywhere she is.
Yeah,
And-
no, but you were only looking at the Abbey area. You didn't look at the full grounds.
Oh, can we see if anybody's rooms are open? Let's see. Because people wanted
Yeah,
to see that.
there might be a few. No, none in this hall.
It's so obvious there's definitely more DLC planned. Like, it's too obvious by these rooms.
Well, the only thing that I will say about that, though, is that the empty rooms that you wind up having are the same on both sides. It's always the 2 end rooms that are empty. The ones that are this one and the one that's directly across from it are both empty on both sides. And so is at the very end of the hallway.
I guess just for
So I
symmetrical
don't know if it
reasons?
was just a design purpose or what. But
Give me more fucking characters and give me a dating ability. Damn it, that's all I want in this game.
Yep. If you do manage to get a fucking sequel greenlit, for the love of fucking God, put those things in.
The fact that was the biggest complaint when this first came out was just everyone's super pissed about no dating.
It made everybody hot. What do they expect?
Yeah, no,
The
you did a
Storm
good
is
job with
joining
these
us?
characters. And it's too obvious by some of the lines. Here's my doggo.
Hi, Charlie. Good, Charlie. That thing is a
No, if you guys want to see something funny, for those that think I'm kidding, go look on the Steam discussion boards, like the early stuff. It was literally just people bitching about wanting the dating sim part. I will not be surprised if somebody combs the files of this to look for it.
They may find it. Oh god, you woke up in more clothing than you went to sleep with.
That's not normal unless it's cold.
Oh, it's the bells.
My
Can we go
tongue
to the
and
attic?
I are taste buds. Huh?
Eddie, I don't like you anymore.
Howdy, partner. What's cracking?
You seem quite brisk today.
Well, why shouldn't I be? Got a full 8 last night, just started a new supplement, and I've got a renewed outlook on my future.
That fucker's on cocaine.
Yeah. No, No, that's crack.
Can I try your supplement?
Sure,
Kinky.
but Gutsplosion Choco-Loaded Peanut Butter Protein Powder is calorically dense, so
God, that's
limit
like
your
what
intake to
fucking
your
Minuteman
2-hour
said to me.
workout days. Now, I'd offer to spot you right now, but I'm chasing down a story.
A story?
Oh god.
I had this revelation. You know I'm a trained journalist. I get a thrill when I break open a big corporate conspiracy or report on a public good.
So you want to do more reporting?
Yeah. We've been so busy fighting Lilin and vampires with a Y that I haven't had time. I'm feeling this itch in the back of my head telling me to get out there and dig up some dirt.
That's the cocaine.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I did in this situation is I encouraged him fully, and this shit got funny.
You have my blessing.
This shit
good.
got National
Because I've already
Enquirer funny.
I want to look into Dracula's history with the new breed
Oh,
vampires.
this is gonna get dumb.
What was his grand plan? How did he get into a feud with Mephisto? And is it true that a secret cabal of vampires controls the internet?
Wait, what?
That all sounds interesting.
What was that last one?
You have
Probably
hit
shouldn't
the
say
tip
anything
of
more
the
at this
iceberg.
point. You never know who could be listening.
In
You ready
the
to go down
alley?
the rabbit hole,
No
kids?
one can spy on us here.
Exactly. Wink, wink. Let's
You're
keep
not
this
supposed
between
to-
us, okay?
So, Eddie, I overheard what you said about the Dracula investigation.
Ah, crap. You're the last person I wanted to hear that.
I'll let this play out. This
Look,
shit is
I'm
funny.
sure you think it's a bad idea, but
No. Do you maybe, I don't know, need another set of hands on this?
you want to help me?
Yeah, just like old times.
The old times where you got me fired from my dream job?
Okay, like new times. You know what I can do. Tell me how I can pitch in.
What if you're a double agent working for the vampires?
Come on, Eddie. You know me. I'm barely a single agent. Definitely single. Sort of. It's complicated.
The symbiote says you aren't lying, so I guess we can give it a try. As long as you do what I say.
Sure thing. You know, I think this could actually be fun.
Really? For who?
This is gonna go terrible. Holy shit!
Yeah,
what have we unleashed?
No, this is
You
a
let
little
an
side
idiot.
thing for them, and it's
You
amazing.
let an idiot free
Sorry about
with a
that.
conspiracy nut. This is gonna go terribly.
No, it does. Trust me. It's
For
amazing.
once,
too.
Robbie is the face of truth because he's just being a good boy and reading
Robbie's
with
just
Charlie.
sitting over there reading his book
Who's a good
like,
girl?
I don't
Who's
fucking
my
care
Charlie
what's
girl?
going on over there. Those guys can do whatever they want as long as they don't blow up my room.
Or car.
Or the car. No, if they blow up the car, he will kill them.
Yeah. I do like that they made, and I know a couple people
Well,
bitched about the fact they changed it in this to an actual spirit of vengeance instead of his uncle. Honestly, it works a lot better than the stupid fucking story he had. And I know, Wep gets on my ass because he's a Robbie fan. And I'll admit, I've only heard secondhand about his story from my ex. who would not shut the fuck up about how bad the
Captain
character
America
is.
needs to talk to you
Hey there.
about book club.
Anything, Cap. Anything.
No
I
need
think
to
we
poke.
forgot book club yesterday.
I'm not sure what to think
I
about
don't
the
think we
grotto.
accepted the invite. We just saw that
It's
we
not
got
big
it.
enough to
so
swim
we can probably
laps.
accept it now.
Its only
and maybe
real
we can go
purpose is for
tonight.
lounging and soaking up the sun.
Steve, you're getting hot girls in bikini. Shut the fuck up.
From what I understand, it reminds Robbie and Nico of home.
As long as it isn't distracting to the team, I guess we can chalk it up to morale building. No need to pass on my griping. I get enough Cap hates the water jokes. I don't. Not really. What I hate is losing decades of my life to the sea. But if it means I'm still around to do my part...
It's got dark
I
for
can't
no
hate it too
reason.
much.
He trusts us enough to open up.
I don't like pools.
Also, I went to military school, and I can tell you 100% there are people like this who are like, you can't have fun and shit. Because I remember whenever we'd do something fun,
You think they'll
like,
notice
you'd
if I
have one
just
or two
don't say
students who were
anything?
like, you know,
Ignore the
hoorah,
notes.
army.
Guy can
Who was like, we should be doing push-ups and this and that. And everyone else was like, shut the fuck up. Let us have fun.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Nico offense, Nico health, or an epic Nico ability.
Oh, thanks, Hunter.
Neat. Yeah.
I need to find out when they're, because they've been trying to fix their
Привет,
costumes.
Hunter.
There is something really going on with that. Because that's had 2 updates, hers alone. And so is Nico's, and they have not fixed the issue. So we'll do one more mission, and then we're going to do a little bit Resident Evil, because we want to get through that game. Because then we get to do a real special game once we finish that Mike's been excited for.
It's a me, Mario.
Let's go spend time. Oh, thank God.
Okay, now we can get book club.
When you and
tonight.
I last stood here, we felt the transmigration of life essences leaving via the conduit that lies within the Abbey.
I recall, you referred to the Abbey as a waypoint.
Indeed, it is a place of respite,
Is this magic
where
techno
weary
babble?
souls may join together and reforge themselves
Basically.
anew, before the next step in their journey.
Their souls
The magic of the
drawn
Abbey
into
lies
the
in those who
temporal
gather here.
vortex of
Does it
another
not?
dimension run by
It is
an
a marvelous
interdimensional
observation,
demon named Poop.
I had not considered this to be true, but then again, as I have learned, not all insight is mine to possess.
We will only fail if we try to stop the prophecy alone.
With such uncertainty ahead, whether we succeed or fail, I am glad to have met you, Hunter. Our destinies may not be as set in stone as we sometimes believe. Tell me, what do you believe is your fate?
Banging all the characters in this if you gave me half a chance.
Yes. Return to death, destroy the Darkhold, or slay my mother.
My destiny is to slay my mother again. I know this to be true. I feel it in my bones. It is what Sarah raised me to do.
Are you saying you're hard?
What we are born to do is not determined by those who raised us. Your mother must be stopped. But there is still so much we don't know about Cathan. Perhaps part of it already exists in the world. In which case it is merely an assembly of sorts.
That means we all
Your
fucked.
uncertainties echoed my own, but allow me to help you as you helped restore my
Is
faith in
Cathan
myself.
just a piece of Cthulhu?
If a sorcerer supreme can fail at his duty and awaken to find new purpose, then perhaps the Darkhold, Cathan, Lilith are but veils that must be lifted from our eyes.
Did you see what Cartoon
Our
Network
destiny
tweeted
is
out,
never written by
recently, though?
others who exist in this world, only by ourselves.
It was like a fake dating
I
app
sense
thing
perhaps-
for different characters.
That the
Oh,
auspicious
God.
transmigration of life essences
And they
was a
showed
sign
Raven as 18.
that our destinies
Oh,
may
God,
And it pissed off so many people
Whatever
who get
comes
mad
first,
over like
know
the
that
porn
I
games
stand
because they
by
claim
your
she's like
side.
16.
no matter what.
So now it's official that most of the Teen Titans are actually 18 in the cartoon.
Oh, you could do Doctor Strange's challenge. You reached level 5 with him.
Next time.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying you unlocked it. Those the
Magibabble.
advanced like hero points that you get is very, very good.
I do like that you can see all the costumes there.
Yeah, no, you can get, well, I mean, you can also get the racks that you can put up in your room, too.
It turns out Tony does
There we go.
occasionally make useful contributions.
What do we got here? We need 3 missions of Storm. More punching bags.
How's it going, boss? Don't see that.
Legendary, what do we got?
This is some of my best work.
Oh, okay.
That's definitely good.
Definitely, yeah, definitely take the Storm ability. Mine.
I can feel the mystical energy growing.
I will do these another time.
You find more coil, send it my way.
Yeah, that's kind of a... Usually when I do shit like that, I try to do it in like a succession.
Everyone wants to be friends, damn it.
Yep.
What are you doing out here?
You call that a pickup line, Hunter? You're supposed to ask, come here often, and set me up with a real zinger.
Uh-huh.
Well, since that's ruined, I guess we can cut straight to the chase. I wanted to apologize.
Oh no. What did you do?
I think the question should be, what didn't I do? That's for you to find out later. No, Deadpool, you said you were gonna be honest.
Ah, you are trying to leave the joking behind.
Joking will always be a part of me. It's in way too deep. Like, guts deep. I don't know if I can ever not be a wisecracking, dramatic, incredibly hot dude who pushes people away, but you've always listened to me, and it makes me want to... try.
I'm sure that took a lot of strength to realize.
Yeah, well, it ain't gonna happen overnight.
It does not need to.
But change is hard, and I'm lazy.
Not everything in life is easy.
Well, it should be. I deserve to be a pile of meat and bones who does nothing and gets everything.
Think of it like a fun challenge.
Oh, yeah? Convince me.
God, you're a dick.
I wouldn't go with the goody two-shoes option because that's probably not going to be... He doesn't respond well to goody two-shoes answers.
I feel like a mystery he'd respond to better.
I think, yeah, I would go with that one.
Not knowing what the journey will hold is half the fun.
No fair. That answer is such a cop-out.
Are you not curious to see what a new version of Deadpool could be like?
Maybe a little. Do you think he's funnier and cuter than me?
There is only one way to find out.
Through time travel. Or self-improvement. You really think I can change? I've been retconned before. Let's do it again.
I would like to think so. I believe in you.
What am I, Santa Claus? Ooh, no, I want to be the Tooth Fairy.
Dear God, no.
You will figure it out.
Yeah, well, thanks for sticking around.
It has been my pleasure.
Answers.
Pleasure and Deadpool go hand in hand, baby.
He is so thirsty.
Telling you my deepest, darkest secrets made me feel a lot lighter. I wonder if this means I can fly now.
It would be great if the next scene you could just kick him off there.
Oh, you unlocked his thing too. Nice.
We broke this game so bad with mods.
I just wanted to say I appreciate you leaning on me out there in the field, but I feel you deserve fair warning. Associating with me too much can be hazardous to your health.
Hazardous? What do you mean?
I mean Sabretooth. He's killed everyone I've ever been close to. Girlfriends, co-workers, casual pals. He even killed my mail carrier.
What?
I
When did that happen?
I need that comic.
I
What
don't
the fuck?
remember when Sabretooth killed Wolverine's mailman.
Can we let these guys write a comic or two?
Oh God, they should. What the fuck, man?
This Sabretooth seems to have an unhealthy obsession with you.
He's obsessed with misery and inflicting it on me and anyone who comes close to me. Nothing scares me much these days, except getting close to people. Because when I get close to someone, bad things tend to happen to them.
Yes,
So,
I got that from the
I
entirety
guess
of the
what I'm saying
conversation,
is,
Wolverine.
thanks for being a pal. And watch your back.
It's okay, I'm not a mail carrier. Apparently, I'm safe.
No, he included a lot of other things. It just so happened that that was like the lowest form of contact with Wolverine that Sabretooth deemed worthy of death.
He was really late on getting that letter that, you know, he had sent to Wolverine. It was a messy thing. He deserved to die. Okay, so I gotta go get that upgraded.
We got 3 upgrades to make. No trace. And of course you have daily sparring.
Good stuff. Better than any damage
Tony,
models.
you fuck-ass Nick. Yeah. That
keep
is so
forgetting
weird
that.
because they had to alter his shoulders.
It
looks so
bad.
weird. Looks like Gumby.
Let's do this.
Now I feel.
Yep.
I keep putting her
A
in other
wise
costumes.
choice.
She keeps going back to that
they,
one. in a row.
they also have that next turn thing, and it's so funny. Like, okay, so if you wait until the next turn, if you don't play this card this turn, then it gets like a big boost. And the funniest thing with it is, though, is that they actually give you a card in the deck that makes it so that you could just advance all the cards in your hand to next turn
You
and
have
power
not
them
set
up
anything
now.
on fire today, have you?
There has to be a Gumby mod. Not yet.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised there
Tell
hasn't
me you
been
found
one.
something good.
And like a Poke mod for Charlie.
Yeah, no. Usually Pokemon's right off the bat.
This stuff is actionable.
You know what? I think
These
we'll
are the
call it
current
here 'cause
priorities.
We've done so much.
That's fine.
So we'll move on.
I can't wait to
next
sink
game.
my teeth into this.
Trot.
Lucky you caught me in a good mood.
So yeah, we'll do another mission and then more of Storm next time. Where's my safe? Charlie would work. Yeah, I don't know. They really haven't done much modding with Charlie. The only few we've tested them. The only few really color change ones are really hideous.
Yes.
Who is DMing me like crazy? It's not the person I want it to be. Alright, so I'm gonna let that save. I'm gonna open up the other stuff and get the next one ready. Not VR. Jesus Christ, no. Are you guys excited to play?